nurse, I'll be. If you didn't know, better than us.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. And we're off and running from Western New York. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the rookie out of Utah. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop it. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen escapes the pocket. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Got his man, Shakir has it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. The big play, that's him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
20-yard line.
Allen on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 28-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Puts his body on the line, and he got it.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
Allen on 3rd and short. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. But he got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. That's low and bounces short of his man. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. makes it 2nd and goal. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4-for-4 start. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of... ball can hit the ground on this side.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish up an excellent opening series. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. It's a design boot. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. And that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. We've set it down from 37.
37-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. May. Escapes the pocket. And he will slide down just a little bit shy of getting that 1st down. But better to avoid the hit. Smart play there. And that's going to set up 2nd and 1 at most.
The Bills 28-yard line.
May now from the gun. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jones on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets the looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Back to throw now, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Allen setting up play action. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Nick Cross has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, great work by the defense there, Brock. Coverage, keeping things tight downfield, even as he extended the play, and as a result, they pick up the INT.
And the eyes were bigger than the stomach on that throw. It was as if he was committed to it right when he left the pocket. But if nothing opens up, you're going to pay for trying to make a throw that simply is isn't there.
Offense up to the line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Offense in the hurry up here.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Motioning Williams left. First down, May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Back to the air. It's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions and made this 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
May now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Drake made the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Corey Gallis on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. On the move, past the 40. He spins right by him. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-point game. It's a James Cook touchdown. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. He's going deep. Into a crowd and intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills will take over as he reports his first interception of our season.
May's pass. Intercepted.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Alert! Ready!
Straight ahead, And here's Cook. Breaks the tackle. Up to the races. Middle of the field. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 14.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 21-14 our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll start this drive out, 1st and 10. First down throw for May. Chased out to his right. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
We've set it down from 37. May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's May. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Almost 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
May looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal. But you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
On first down, Allen. Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. Again, he's got room. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for
pass now to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
May trying again here on second. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this one doesn't go far. Offense in a hurry up here. Going for it with May. Escapes the pocket. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Hey, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Alert!
Allen on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Pass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. On the option, here's Gibson. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A pickup of 17. And that's a New England first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Second down now, they need 7. Defense showing blitz here, May. There he goes again. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. He picks up 28 on the play.
That's good.
And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone on first. That's dumped off. Gibson. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
May now from the gun. This one's caught. And this one does not go far. And goes to the hurry up here.
The gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
May now, 3rd and 2. Throw is caught. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
Rip.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, you're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown.
All right, here we go. Maybe, what's that?
Again, it's May. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and now they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
180!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Bills.
First down throw for Allen. Finds a man, right side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
33-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Allen now on first down. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Incomplete.
Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Bass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Massive hits. The ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
56.
On the play leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Half. Gun. Look out.
Play action now with Allen. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills throw the lead coming out of halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground, Dave Henderson. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the gun, it's May. They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. Short pickup to their own 31. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And that run's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be fourth and short.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Torpedo.
Trying to throw for it with May. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now, that was a big 3-yard gain because of instead of a turnover on downs, partner, it gets him the first. Operating from the gun, here's May. He finds his running back, Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 35-yard line.
Torpedo.
This is Henderson on second down. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
7th play in the drive now as they need a yard here on third down. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And they're not going to get anything out of this call, Brock. He's hauled down, just getting back to that line of scrimmage. It's fourth down coming up. May throwing for it. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. Looking quickly here.
That's good for Patriots.
First down throw for May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Forced out to his right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
It's now second down.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Cook trying this one up the gut. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Allen on 3rd and 2. That one connects. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
45. Patriots 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 32-yard line.
This looks like a run drawn in for May. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up for 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
We're good. Crazy.
May now on 3rd down. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Working quickly here.
14 yards. And the Patriots.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hey, here goes tonight. It's 5. Ready, what's up?
May trying again here on 2nd. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it.
And provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hey, here goes tonight.
Throwing again, it's May. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to look at that tablet and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Yes, sir.
Now May on 4th down. Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Jordan Hancock. And he's going to bring this back for the pick 6 and a Buffalo touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball to the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Crazy! Crazy!
May now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
May on 1st and 10. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now it's Cook. On the move, past the 40. Here he goes again. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Hey, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills continue piling onto this lead. Bass now to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
First down, May. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Patriots have it. 1 quarter to play in what's been a rough outing for them. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Gibson on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Made a throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air. It's May. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a New England first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's a difficult on defense.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 13.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Here's Allen. Fits it through the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Allen to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
How many times over the course of the season do we see a quarterback like this kid run out of so many sacks? So impressive. He didn't just get him once. It's got him twice.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking right, and he finds it. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Locates Adonai Mitchell. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills are running them out of the building. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills continue adding on to that lead.
66. Patriots 14.
Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly. What you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. close game here, but it stopped short of the first. And dose of the hurry up here.
An 8-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. It's on target to Williams. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
Murray's going to throw for it. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And the Bills are able to secure this kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
On first down, they'll run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive. Starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
56, 56. What's that?
Finds him over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
5 middle. 319.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness.
He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. behind the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. The type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Zone read. This is Gibson. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down.
All right, here we go. Sit up. In 5. Ready, what's that?
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he's going to be hit, set out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Play action now, Allen. Flush down now to his left. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that makes it 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. He has the burst over the middle. They get this down to the 7-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. To the air again, Allen. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Middle.
They give it to him up the middle. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. 3rd and goal for Allen. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Bills throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
So the roar of Bills Mafia, it's a win for their guys in Buffalo. Well, what began as just a good start to this season might be becoming something a little bit better, Brock. 4-0 now. There may be some serious lengths to the start they're having here.
Yeah, let's not go calling them the 72 Dolphins yet, Kate. A lot of season left. But you'll hear coaches, especially